Hi everyone, it's Tina. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are gonna do part 2 of our 14-pound box. I did pack it back up, so the earrings that were put to the side, I still have to sort those out. But let's see, we got a 2010 pin. That's interesting. Not sure who would want a 2010 pin, but maybe somebody, it's a significant year for somebody. Maybe somebody would want that. Let's see. Oh, sorry about that. There is an earring stuck in here. Okay, there we go. So this is a very jingly necklace with lots of links, chain links. There's some stones in here. We can test them. I don't know if they're real gems or not, stones. A little bit of wear on the clasp. There's an extension. There's little jingle bells hanging off, which make it jingly. Let's see if these test as anything. I'm not seeing a maker's mark. Nothing on the back either that I can see. Okay, so my Persidium cord was tangled up and I couldn't get it close enough. I had to fix that real quick. Let's see. Nope. No. No, they're not testing as anything. So very jingly necklace. So this is what I've been doing. I need to get a bust. I don't have a bust, but I need to get one, which I think I'm going to order soon. But for now, this is what I've been doing on eBay. Instead of using a bust, I've been using my microscope. So let's see how this looks on here. Yeah. Whoops. So that's what it would look like. It's pretty. Very jingly though. You'd have to like jingles. Huh. Oh, let's measure it. It is measuring about 15 and 2.5 inch extension. That's interesting. So this, it says it's a horn and mother of pearl pendant. It's not opened. There's like, I think a cloth chain. Let's open it and see what it looks like. It says made in India on the back. This does feel like horn. And there's the mother of pearl. It's actually never been worn, so everything is perfect. And I do not see a maker. But everything is perfect because it's brand new. So that's kind of nice. It is about 18 inches. And I am going to put it back in the bag because just to keep it nice. I'm going to put it over here for now though. And this looks like a necklace pendant with some, looks like it's cracked, whatever it is, in the inside, not on the outside. Not seeing any kind of markings. Let's see. Looks like it's AB coated. And the Presidium's not moving. But I don't think I could sell this anyway because I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but underneath, not on the top, but underneath, you can see some scratches or cracks in there. So we'll see about this one. Don't think I'm going to sell it. Alright, single earrings go over there. I have this rock, purple rock, a stone, and it is testing. Let me bring this over. Let's see what it tests as. Glass. Okay, so it's just above the glass. Garnet, tourmaline, iolite. So I might put this stone, which is a real gem, in my craft bin for somebody to use. Here's a ring. Looks like enamel in there. They look like maybe 4-leaf clovers, but they're all different colors. And there's not really anything wrong with it. I might list it. I don't know. Either I'm going to list it or I'll put it in my yard sale pile. Let's see. It is a 6.5. So there's that. No markings on the inside. This is beautiful pin. And I think these are marcasites. I think. They look like marcasites, but I'm not sure. The back says A925. And let's make sure this closes. Yes, it does. So that's a really pretty pin. It just needs to be cleaned up. I'm not seeing any marcasites missing. It might not be marcasites, but it looks like marcasites, but it might not be. Very pretty. Here is a pair of earrings. They say they're Ralph Lauren, but I'll have to Google Lens it and make sure because somebody could have just put these on that card. Because honestly, I'm not seeing any maker's mark on the earring. But we will see about those. I mean, they're in good condition. I'm just not 100% sure that they are Ralph Lauren. So I will look them up, but they're pretty. They're gold tone. And they are 1.5 inches. And they have this neat shape. Oh, something stuck in there. So here's a keychain that says Japan. And it does have a tag on it from Japan. That's interesting. Oh, and the back says Tokyo. Does need to be cleaned up, but somebody might want this. It's in good shape. All right, we have another pin, very pretty, heart-shaped with beautiful layered. It's like you can feel it, it's grooved in between. Oh, 925, very nice. It does look like there's some sort of maker's mark right there. I can't really tell what it is though. This is a nice pin. Very nice. It's not very big. It's only about little over a quarter inch. It's very pretty. And let's see what else we have. Gonna pull a little bit out. Let's see. This came off of something. It's a shell. I got one free. It is an Olympic symbol necklace. I'm not seeing any markings yet. Has these big thick links of chain. Nope, I don't even see a clasp. So there's no markings, just a symbol of the Olympics. And it is um 27 inches long. There's that. Okay. Single earrings go over there till we find matches. Here's a chain. It's silver and gold tone, kind of braided together. Spring ring clasp. And I'm not really seeing any markings anywhere yet. Let's see if it's magnetic. Interesting. Of course the spring ring clasp is going to be, because there's a spring in there, but none of the rest of it is. So I think we're going to put this in a test pile and we will test it before the end of this video. Interesting. It's actually pretty too. Let's see how much it measures. It's actually really pretty. So it's 17 inches long, but once it's cleaned up, it'll be even prettier. Beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna test this. Before the end of this video. Okay. Sorry, I have a little bit of a tangle mess here. But I do see one pair of earrings. If I can get this one out. Get out. Get out. Okay. So these, I don't know what this is in here. It might be plastic. It's encased by a silver wire with this beautiful bead. None of it tests as anything, and I'm not seeing any markings. I'm thinking these might have been handcrafted, and they dangle about 1.5 inches. They're interesting, different. Sort of like a peach color, and then a light green, and then a gold button. They are pierced. Here's a ring. It is a bow tie full of rhinestones. None of them are missing, so that's good. I'm not seeing any markings. And it does need to be cleaned up. I'm not sure if I can sell this one. It might clean up nice. You never know. Otherwise, it's going into my craft bin. Wow, this is going to be pretty. I hope we find the other one of this. You think there's something missing here, though? Wow, that is pretty. Oh, it goes. Let's see, you would wear it. That is really pretty. I hope we find the other one of that. Okay, something very delicate is in there. Come on out. And there's an earring stuck too, which I do believe I saw the other earring that matches this one too. I think it's a flip-flop. So this chain is going to have to be detangled. It's very tangled, and I don't want to waste time on it. But let's just see if it does have any markings anywhere. Where's the other end? There it is, spring ring. Spring ring clasp. And there is something right there. Let me get my microscope. I think it says 925. I gotta move my light because it's in the view. Yep, 925. There it is, 925. So this is a really nice chain, but I do have to untangle it, which I'm going to do off camera because this is going to take me a few minutes. But I will come back to this before the end of the video, and we'll take another peek at it, and we'll measure it too. So I'm going to put this over here by our test pile. And here's another necklace. Does say 925 on the back of the pendant. 925, I believe it's F. Let me see. FS maybe? Yeah, FS. 925 FS. And then the clasp is spring ring. Also says something right here. Oh, it says a lot of somethings, and it's upside down, so let me just fix that. It says NYCO Sterling. Sorry, trying to get the chain thing out of the way. Sterling, yep. So it's New York. Is that New York and Company, maybe? NYCO Sterling. So that's nice. And I'm wondering if this stone is something. I bet you it might be. Let's take a peek. See if it moves at all. Yep. It is see again. All right, I'm gonna put this down so I can get a better grasp on it, but it will be out of the view of you, and you'll just be able to see the Presidium. Okay, so it goes past glass, garnet, tourmaline, and iolite. Also, at the very beginning of the chrysoprase, emerald, and nephrite. So I'm wondering if that's an emerald. I don't know. It's green. It is green. I'll have to look into that. It could be also one of those other that I mentioned, tourmaline, iolite, garnet. Garnet would be red though, right? This is definitely a nice necklace though. It's real sterling and the gem is real, and that's nice. This one measures about 18 inches. Very nice. Show you one more time. And it'll be even prettier when I clean it up. Very delicate chain. Okay. So this is actually a bracelet. It's really pretty. It has 3 strands. I don't know what brand has this little gem here. You guys probably do. So I'll have to look into that. But there's 3 strands. They're gold tone, and there's little tiny, tiny bumps, like beads, gold tone beads on there with an extender. I'm gonna open it up to measure it. It's very delicate, 6 inches, and also a 1-inch extension. It's in very good shape. Very pretty. So there's that. Oh, let's see if it's magnetic actually. And it is. Another really delicate chain. It does say something right here, so I'm going to get my microscope. Let's see what it says. 1/20 14 carat gold filled, and then NC. So that's nice. It's gold filled. I'll have to look up who's NC. And then I don't know what these are. Maybe they're just gold tone, like gold filled beads. I don't know. Let's see if those are magnetic. Oh, they are. But the chain is not. The spring ring will be, because like I said, there's a spring in there. And this is magnetic, so I'm not sure what these are. If they're just some sort of beads, but they're like, they look like metal. Can you see that? Very, very delicate. And it measures 16 inches. So that's nice. Okay. This is copper colored metal. Each piece is separate, to form this image. It's beautiful. Hammered metal. And then there is a tangle right here. One moment. Sorry about that. This does happen a lot with this type of box. We got lucky. Our last box had very little tangles because we didn't really have very many chains in there. Okay, almost there. So, yep, quite long. There's an extension. Lobster claw clasp. It is copper toned. Chain link. And then it comes down to these. This is what the back looks like. And I do not see a maker's mark at all. Quite long. Let's see. Very, very long. Wonder if you could double it even. It's like 36. Let's see if we could double it. Maybe. That's pretty. 36 inches long. And this one. Okay. So I'm not sure if it's supposed to be partially silver and then partially gold. I don't think so. I think it's just worn. Pretty sure it's not supposed to be. Very long. It's actually very pretty if it wasn't so worn. Don't see any maker's marks. I mean, maybe that's the way it was meant to look. I mean, I don't know. So it's like silver, right? And then it goes to gold. Maybe it was supposed to look like that. I don't know. It's pretty. I'm not going to measure this one just because I probably won't list it. If anybody's interested, you can let me know. I do list on eBay for those of you who are new. My eBay is linked in the description below. Should be clickable. And also, if you're interested in something that's not listed, you can always give me a message at Wowtinalee@yahoo.com. So here's a bunch of beads and crystals. There's a crystal here. And this is some type of stone. But the only problem is there's wire wrapped around it at the top and the wire is coming loose. So I might have to play with this and see if I can fix that. It is pretty. Also has a little bit of mother of pearl right there. 2 of them. 1 on each side. So there's a lot going on. Actually, there's more mother of pearl in there. There's one there, one there, one there. There's quite a few actually. Let's see what this would look like if we put it on here. I really need to buy a bust and I'm going to. Just have not yet. But it was fun playing with Barbie though last episode, right? Okay, so it would look like that. It's actually very, very pretty. And I'm not seeing anything missing, so that's good. Little pink stone. The only problem that I said is this wire is coming unraveled, but I'm pretty sure, especially this one, pretty sure I can fix that. It's nothing major. And I do not see a maker's mark. So let's see how long this one is. This one is about 17 inches long. And then you have this drop here that's another couple of inches. It's really pretty. A lot going on that necklace. Looks like hand-painted Christmas ornaments, which is probably going to go in my Christmas pile. They're very good shape. It's just not really the time to be selling Christmas things, so I do have a Christmas lot going, which these are going to go in there. They're wooden. Here's a ring. Blues, turquoise colors, but they're not stones, they're plastic. And it has the star on the back. So I'll have to look that up. It is adjustable. And other than the star, I'm not really seeing any of the other maker's marks or anything like that. And this one is a 6.5, but it's adjustable. So that's kind of interesting. Some more single earrings. Another necklace. It has a bunch of rhinestones. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Silver chain with an extension. No maker's marks. It's very small, but it's pretty. Here's what the back looks like. I may not list this, but we'll get a measurement just in case. It's 14 inches plus 2.5. Maybe I'll list it. We'll see. Very delicate. Oop. Now this is cute. Oh my gosh. Really? I wish he was bigger. There's no way he'll fit me. Look at that. I don't know if you can tell, but his eyes are red. He is cute. Little kitty cat. And it does say 925 JC inside. Right there. We don't really need the microscope to see it. There we go. See? Look at those eyes. We're going to test them. Oh my goodness. If this fit me, I would definitely keep it. Let's see what the eyes are. Okay, so they are something, but I slipped. So one moment, the pen slipped. They are emerald. His eyes Or garnet. I'm sorry, they're garnet, not emerald. Garnet eyes. Garnet is the red one. Emerald is green, right? So cute. So he's sterling with garnet eyes. And I love him. But he's tiny. He won't even fit on my pinky. That's how little he is. Wow, a 3.5. So if you have a tiny, tiny finger and you want this guy, let me know. Super cute. Another ring with some really big rhinestones. And it does say something. I think it says 925. Let me get my microscope. Pretty sure. Yes, 925. Okay. Let's just see if I believe that. Yeah, it's not magnetic. And pretty sure these are not cubics, but we'll just test. They are not. It is a little bit misshapen here. And it is a size 6.5. So there's that. It is nice. I just gotta clean it up. This is a bracelet. Very pretty blues. With Mother Mary. And a cross. It is plastic beads. And also the pendants are plastic too. They're not metal. It does have an extension, and I'm going to open it up and measure it. But if you see, I'll show you up close, one sec. Ugh, I don't see any maker's marks, but each bead, it's really pretty. It's got this design on top of it. It is very pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay. And it is 6 inches. I think most bracelets are 6 inches, most. With about, the extension is not very long, maybe about 1.25 inches. So this is interesting and different, and I might list it just because I like the way these beads have things on them, little designs. I think that's pretty. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's in good shape. Here's a ring with tons of tiny, tiny something. Probably rhinestones, but they're so tiny. I would never even be able to test those. And I do not see a marking. And it is not magnetic. It is pretty. It is a size 6.75, and I may list it just because it's pretty, but we'll see. And here's a pin. It's a bird. Silver tone. It is magnetic. And it's not very big. Just about a half an inch on the wings. It's about a half an inch, by 1/2 inch. Does need to be cleaned up. Just a cute little pin. Okay, so I had to untangle a few necklaces. These are handmade earrings. I don't know if I'll list them. I don't think anybody will buy these. Never know. We'll see about these. I found some paparazzi earrings. They're just silver links, chains. Still on the card. And they measure about 2 inches on the dangle. So that's that. So this is interesting. I had to untangle this. It's a giant key. I don't know what this symbol is right here. And then a gold link chain, gold tone. Spring ring clasp, beautiful condition. And then there is a maker's mark. It says Accessicraft NYC. Right there. So this is a branded necklace. I mean, it's definitely a statement necklace, that's for sure. Let's just see. I don't want to make another tangle, so I'm going to carefully push things over this way. And we'll measure it. It is magnetic. I thought it would be. And it's in really good shape, though. Super good shape. I don't see hardly any wear. 23 inches long. But then the key itself is actually another 6 inches long. So that's quite long. And that's that. Very interesting. Nice. Here's another gold tone necklace. Wow, statement again. So that looks like a camel or a llama in here. I'm thinking these look like birds or something. Then you have 3 tassels that are all chain link, gold tone. This one's also in good shape. Then you have this symbol here. Chunky chain with blue. They might be clay or glass. Let me just rule out glass real quick. Yep, they are not glass. They could be clay, maybe. Look at, they have this cute little crown on top. This is a really cool necklace, actually. Spring ring clasp, just like the last one, and the same exact hang tag. So I have 2 of these Accessicraft NYC necklaces. And they're both in very good shape. I mean, oh, here's the back too. It says it there, Accessicraft NYC. I don't see anything wrong with this at all. It goes this way. So yeah, let's see how long this one is. Very interesting. I love finding these things that are different. 22 inches long. I love these beads right here. and they are something. They're just not glass. Pretty sure they might be clay. Maybe clay. Acrylic. Not sure. They're not plastic, that's for sure. They're cold. And they're kind of heavy. Beautiful. I love it. Not the type of thing that I would wear, but I just enjoy seeing things that are different, like another one that's different. So, look at that. Beautiful. Porcelain, maybe? I'm going to have to look this one up. The only problem is I have to fix the tassels because they're a little bit frayed looking. But I think I can fix them. Somebody said steam. They're in good shape. They're just frayed looking. Then it has this knot up here, blue yarn type. Oh, look at this. Each bead. Wow. They're hand knotted in the center. And they're definitely some sort of, let me rule out glass real quick. Okay, they're not glass. Wow, look at that. It's beautiful. Look at these beads. Beautiful. That's quality right there. I'm very happy about this one. So I'm going to look this one up. Pretty sure it's something. 24 inches, and then it's another 6.5 to the bottom. And I'm pretty sure I can fix these tassels. I think you steam them. They're in good shape. They're just a little bit frayed. Not frayed, but they just need to be steamed, I think. They're soft. Beautiful. I love it. What do you think about that one? Beautiful, right? To be super careful with it too, because it can break. Oh, something in a bag. Let's see what you are. So they're earrings on just a wire. Just clips like that. Just hearts. Little hearts. I probably won't be listing this. There's absolutely nothing wrong with them. They're just probably not really worth much. They're pretty. Probably going to go in my yard sale unless one of you asks for them. And whoa, they're not. Okay, yeah. So the wires are not, but the actual hearts are magnetic. So I don't know what those wires are, but whatever it is, they're not magnetic on the wire. Okay. All right, we're coming up on the hour mark. So we are going to test this. And also I did get this untangled. Took a while. So this is the one, I think it says 925. This is the one that said 925. We looked in it earlier. Very, very thin chain. And then it has these two little circle pendants. One's gold tone and one's silver tone. And I couldn't measure it earlier because it was very tangled. But it is measuring 18 inches. So there's that. Okay. And then we're going to test this real quick. I don't really expect it to be anything because there's no markings, but you never know. It was not magnetic. Could be plated. Okay. We'll start with the 18K right there. Then we'll do 14. Yeah, and then we'll do 10. So definitely not silver. It's not sterling, that's for sure, and it's not 14K. And the 10K is also disappearing, so. But it is beautiful. It might be plated because it's not magnetic, but it is not marked. And there's that again, one more time. Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna end this video here. So I just want to thank you as always for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click subscribe to help the channel, and also, you know, so that you can be informed when the next video comes out. We did find a lot of interesting things today, so I'm excited about that. And we will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.